Hi, it's Roni, and welcome to my channel and to Mixed Media Frenzy. That's where we all take the same sketch or layout and use it as inspiration to create our own. And this is the one we're using this week. It's by Missy Wooden. I could not find a video for it. I did find the blog that she posted it on, so the blog will be down there below so you can check it out. And it is the Boulevard blog. I'm showing the the layout right there so you can see it. But of course, it's up there in the left-hand corner. And I didn't forget. I pulled out my acrylic paints, and I've had these a long time. I know, over 10 years, if not longer. And that pink, when I looked at it, I thought, boy, it looks a lot darker than it used to. Well, I didn't finish showing you the mixed media right there because I am going to end up doing the background over before the end of the video. It kept looking more like fuchsia than pink. And I thought maybe when it dried, it would look less. No, it don't. And I kept looking at it, and then finally I thought, oh, I just cannot handle this anymore. And the thing is, it was after I started editing the video. So yeah, I had to take all the pictures off so y'all wouldn't have to see them. Go back in there, and I thought I might as well record it. So I pulled the card and took it with me. And yeah, I changed the background. Everything else is pretty much the same. I will just move it on over, but the colors will be different. I won't have the fuchsia anymore. At least that's what I think the color looks like now. That used to be pink. The other two colors are a little darker, I think, too, than they used to be. But they still were working on my layout. That one wasn't, not the pink looking one. I am using Pebbles, Seen and Noted. I think it came out around 2011. And on mixed media, I like to use my scraps because you don't need that much paper, or maybe a 6x6 paper pad or something. But since Missy put the border up there at the top and the bottom, I couldn't very well use a 6x6 unless I pieced a couple pieces together, and put something in the middle. So I decided to use this, and the color I'm going to end up with, besides that fuchsia, goes a lot better with the colors on the Pebbles Seen and Noted papers. I had that paper pad there, and it has really cute sayings, and I probably spent 5 minutes looking through that booklet that I cut out of the video because I couldn't make up my mind. I finally decided I wanted this card, and it's "Together is a good place to be." And Missy has "wild" repeated several times in her layout, maybe 5. And so I'm going to repeat the "together." There is one on that sticker sheet laying there to the left, and of course one on the card, and I'm going to pull out a die to make the third one. I have some freckled fawn there, so I end up using 2 of the chipboard. I used one of the hearts that seemed to go with the colors until I changed it, but I think it'll be all right. I'm leaving it. And then it has one that says "Be Amazing," so I put that on the bottom of that one photo. And I also have a sticker sheet in there that is simple stories that I've had forever. And I know I got at least 2. I might have 3 of them. But I am going, when I seen it, yeah, I thought, oh man, I've tried to use it 2 or 3 times lately, which I have. I pulled like 1 or 2 stickers off of it. I'm going to see how many I can put on this layout. So I will be impressed with myself at the end because I used a bunch. Well, at least I felt like it was a bunch. Y'all might think I didn't use a bunch, but I did. So I was happy. And they're the clear ones. However, I do have 2 sheets of the white phrase stickers down there that I planned on using. And when I looked at the layout at the end, I thought, I really don't need them. Even though I was planning on using it, I didn't. And I read a few, thinking those would go good on my layout, when I was pulling it. but I ended up leaving them off. I did use two of the potty people down there. The girl's taller than the guy because that's my grandson and his mom, so I made her taller. The together that I mentioned earlier, chevron arrow, a heart, a flower, and then a little sticker says simply us. So see, that's quite a few right there, and the one cluster on the bottom. So yeah, I was pretty tickled. And Missy uses that messy string a lot, and she does a fantastic job of it. Nobody else's seems to be quite as good. At least that's what they all say, and they're getting to look at it close up. Well, me looking at mine close up, I'm saying the same thing. It don't look as good as Missy's does, but it's going to be on there. And I did 3 colors for each of the colors in the background. I think that's what she did, and layered them with them. And mine is the aqua blue color, the pink, and then the yellow. And they're not quite exactly the same shades as the paints in the background, inks in the background, but they're pretty close. And it made them show up just a little bit better, not being 100%, but they're pretty close, so that made a difference too. And I am putting another sticker up there, I think. I might have had to put a little, oh, I put the glue for the string. I lost track where I was at. I was looking over there at the string on the actual layout. And I noticed the sticker and I thought, oh, there's another sticker. I should stick with the video. But yeah, y'all know Missy is just awesome at mixed media. And I would have loved to have seen the video, but she did go in a lot of detail on the blog, showing several pictures and talking about what she did to it. So reading the blog might help you. I didn't go ahead and read it at the time because I was going to go ahead and look for more for the videos, but I saved it so that I would, I left the window up, and I guess you'd call it the window, whatever. I left it up while I looked for the video some more. No such luck though. Uh, she has two at the top, 2 strips of paper at the top, and only one at the bottom. Well, I figured I was going to use 2 of the scraps that I had, and well, I think I might have cut them out, but I mean they were scraps. They weren't all the way across. And like I said, there was 3 borders. I might have mentioned it. I don't know. Uh, there is 3 borders in the scraps I had, and one was a lot thinner, so I put one at the top and bottom. Well, the only other long strip I had was the same as it's already on there. So yeah, I just did partial ones. And I'm putting a cluster at each and doing the diagonal across there. And she did too. It wasn't nothing new. She did it too. I was just copying her. So I stayed really close to the layout. She has her title's Wild Thing, and the thing part is pretty big. And I had Be Amazing already above there. However, it's not part of the title because I had it on there already before I thought of the title. So I have the love, and that is an old Freckle Fawn one. There's like 3 words on the sheet, and the love went really good with the colors that I had on this layout. Well, the yellow did too, but I thought I'd go with the love on there. And they are taking pictures with her cell phone. Is what they're doing. And she kissed him on the cheek, and then she wanted him to kiss her. Instead of kissing her, he licked her cheek. And the next picture, which you don't see on here because I only needed 2 for the video, for the layout and using it as inspiration, he is looking at the phone right after that to see if she actually got the picture, him doing it. And there's several more pictures. Anyway, here's the retake. We are at the retake. Yeah, I am going, see, nice white paper. And I just pulled everything off of the other one, and it being mixed media, it came off pretty decently. And I am using different colors. And I decided not to use any of the acrylics, and that's peacock feathers that I used there, and then I have that little paint pan, that thing right there with the half pans. And for the center color, it's kind of like a dark pink. Some of it looks a little more pink than other, but I mixed red, brown, and orange with it. And the orange made a good difference in it once I put it in there. The brown made a little bit where it wasn't quite as bright red, but then when I put the orange, it got more of the shade that I wanted to match the paper. And then the yellow is the darkest yellow in that little paint pad thingy. And instead of using all the colors to sprinkle around, I decided I wanted to sprinkle the yellow all the way around. And so the yellow is going to be the sprinkles. And there's my stuff that I'm putting back on there. And I'm just gluing them down. And the stars, I Well, yeah, you can see them there on the left. It's got stuff on top of them, but they are sitting there on the left where I pulled them all off, and they will all be going back on. And I think I will punch like an extra one or two, maybe. I can't remember if I did or not. And that hadn't been long ago, maybe 30 minutes. But yeah, I think I might have punched a couple of extra the second time around, thinking, okay, I could use another one here or there, but I think it wouldn't be over 2 or 3. And I'm not talking about the full punch with all the stars. I just caught the edge on scrap paper and punched a few. But there it is. There's my layout with the stars on there and everything. But if you look down there below, you will see links to all the others that are doing the Mixed Media Frenzy. And you can check and see what they did with the same layout as inspiration that I had. And the Facebook group will be down there also in case you want to join. And if you join the Facebook group, you can always put your name in to be in on the hop at the end of the month. And that's a lot of fun. I love seeing all the different layouts that everybody makes using the same inspiration layout as we do. And yeah, see, there's where he's sticking out his tongue and licking her. And you can tell he's trying to keep from laughing because he's so proud of his idea. But yeah, be sure to check out everybody down there below and the Facebook group. And if you'd like to leave a comment, I'll try to get back with you. And if you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. And those of you already are, thank you so much. And that together is a Tim Holtz die. I showed it, but I didn't mention what it was. And yeah, there's my finished layout. Hope y'all have a happy, scrappy week. And thank you so much for watching my video. Take care and stay safe. Bye.